everybody. Hi to everyone out there. I'm missing you so much, my beautiful customers. Just wanted to help you a little bit through lockdown so that you can still look after your skins. Obviously, when I'm open and I'm back, then you can leave it up to me. But at the moment, it's a great opportunity to learn how to really cleanse your skins properly. So today is all about how to cleanse your skin properly. And we're going to start just with one product at a time so that it makes it easier for you to understand. So this one is the Miracle Cleansing Jelly. I love this product. It's one of my favourite, and it's so easy because you just use this. You don't need a toner. You don't really need cotton wool. It's just the easiest cleanser to use. It's a 2-in-1 cleanser, so it removes your makeup. It removes waterproof eye makeup remover as well. It's a beautiful jelly that turns into an oil after you've massaged it for a little while. I'm going to be massaging it with these lovely little silicone pads because it makes it much easier. And on my second cleanse, because we should always do 2 cleanses, guys, on my second cleanse, I am going to use the rejuvenating system. So this is a great little system that gets into the pores and deep cleanses more, gets rid of the decongestion, and almost gives you like a little mini facial at home. Okay, so let's get started. So on a dry skin, you just want to put a very small amount on the back of this. Can you see that lovely little dot on the back there? This is actually like a vacuum. So when you squeeze it out, it makes sure you don't take too much out, and also it makes none left in the tube at the end as well. I'd still cut it open because it's always worth cutting your products in half just to make sure that you've got all the tiny little bits out of there, but you don't really have to with this one. So a very small amount, that's all you need. So you can see it's like this jelly, and then you're going to put this onto the skin. Make sure you get it on the neck, and don't forget behind the ears. Have you seen those ladies with beautiful skin because they looked after it, but then when you see them from the side, they've got wrinkles behind their ears. So get around behind the ears as well. So at the moment, you're just going to smooth it all on. It's really sticky product. And then you're going to give it a little massage in, going up in the area where you'd like your skin to be. I know I'd like my eyebrows up here a little bit more. I'm always talking about it in the sun to my customers. And here as well. A good massage. And then we're going to take over with our little silicone pads. You see that they've got these little tiny little dots in there. They're going to get right into those pores. Now, a lot of people are worried about using an oil on their face, but oil is perfect, especially for those dry skins with the melia. I don't know if you know what a melia is, but a melia is those white bumps. You know, those hard white bumps that have been there maybe for a few months, sometimes even for a few years. And that's just a lot of blocked products. And what this will do is it'll put the oil, especially by using these in the rejuvenating system, it gets it underneath the melia, and it helps to pop them out. So what a great way to start using this. And then by the time lockdown is over, your skins will look amazing. That's what I'm trying to do. So guys, come on, £25 for your Miracle Jelly, and these little silicone ones are only £6.50. So there we go. That is done. Get it on your lips as well, because the lips get really dry. And this, I love it on my lips. It's really nice on my lips behind those ears. And normally I would do right down to the decollete area as well. So this pointed area here, because this is where we get the lines. This normally is where we age before we even age on our face, especially if we do this and we're not round-shouldered. Right, and then you want to get a really lovely lukewarm, not too cold. If it's too cold, it's going to stimulate those broken capillaries. So lukewarm, and get in there with our little mitts. We sell these as well. This one's £5.95. Just get rid of all that jelly. Lovely. Now the face is slightly wet, so this is going to change our Miracle Jelly. Our Miracle Jelly has gone from a jelly to an oil, and now it's going to turn into this beautiful cleanser. So those of you who like cleansing and like the feel of a cleansing lotion, you get a cleanser too. You get a jelly, you get an oil, and you get a cleanser. So what you do is you take a little bit of your cleansing jelly, and then you're going to put a tiny, tiny touch, not a lot, just a tiny touch of water on there. And you can now see that we've got cleanser. You see the difference in the colour. So now we've got cleanser. Just fill it on really quickly, get it on, and then the wonder product. I love it, I love it. And you want to, it's better to try and almost pretend you're giving yourself a facelift. Get it up there. I'll go over this a little bit more in another video later on, but we don't want to bore you and keep you on here too long. Get it all over. Oh, get in between those lines. Wherever you've got a line, work it, baby, work it, because you want those lipids to lift that line up. Get rid of those lines. Get those eyebrows up. I'm going to be 48 this year, so I really need to work it. 45 is when we start to lose our collagen and elastin and it stops working. So we need to really stimulate those fibroblasts and get everything working. Get some movement in there, get some oxygen in there, get some erythema in there. Really start working that skin. Right guys, we're nearly at the end. Obviously be very careful around the eye area. If you want to do a deeper cleanse around your eyes, you've got this little bit here, so you can use that, but we can go over that another day. Just let me know which bits you want to go over a little bit more. Share me, like me, and hopefully by the end of this lockdown, you'll be experts like me at skin, because I love skin. It's the largest organ in our body, and it's the most neglected one, and it's the one that makes us look old. So let's look after it. Let's make sure we come out of here as experts on our skin. Anyway guys, that's cleansed. If you want to use it on your eyes, you just get a little bit of the drop and you just rub it onto your eyes very gently, because remember, you don't want to burst any of these little pads underneath our eyes and get dark circles. So very gentle around these areas with the jelly, and then you take it off with cotton pads. Always make sure your cotton pads have been soaked in water and squeezed first, and then use them, because they're a bit more gentle on the skin then. Anyway, thanks for watching guys. We love you. Want to see you back. Want to be open soon. Bye. Miracle Cleansing Jelly, £25.